When it comes to manifesting, people tend to gravitate towards one of two extremes. One extreme being that manifestation isn't even real, doesn't happen, you don't get anything unless you put the work in, and it doesn't even exist. You trying to vibrate and sit and meditate and attract all of these good ideas, it's not going to get you anywhere. Then you have the other extreme of people, which sit and meditate and get all these good ideas and focus on this energy and the vibration and matching the vibration to what you want, but they're not putting in any work at all. Now, the irony is both of these have a massive pitfall. It's that you could achieve results with either. In fact, people have achieved results with either. If you go hard enough in either of these directions, of course you're going to accomplish something. But the thing is, in a lot of ways, we're wasting our time. We could be a lot more effective. And that's because the pitfall for the more physically minded people, like I said, the people that think if you're not doing a bunch of work, if you're not working 16 hours a day on your dream and to making it happen, then nothing's gonna happen. You have to like go, super hard work. These are people that are manifesting from their lower chakras, right? This is more of like a solar plexus energy. Lots of effort, lots of willpower, work as hard as you can. Now this will inevitably get you some sort of result. But if your emotions, if your subconscious, if your energy and your beliefs do not match what it is that you're working towards, this can be a lot like walking up an escalator that is going down. You're working against yourself. You are going against the tides of life by forcing something to happen. When it comes to more intricate and more advanced, powerful manifestations in our life, this will not work. Because, like I said, you're not working with the greater forces that are at play. You're working against them. You're trying to work through them. It's like we all know that you're not going to beat nature. It's like, have you ever been in the ocean before? Have you ever been washed over by waves and recognized just how powerful that force is and how no matter how hard you struggle, that thing's going to win? That is the case with this, because this is I'd say like the masculine principle of manifesting, just effort, push hard, force, right? Then we have the opposite polarity of people, which is, like I said, the people operating from the higher, more vibrational centers. Now you have the extremes on this one too, where people that think they don't have to do anything. Yeah, if I just sit and I align and I vibrate, it's all coming to me. Namaste, it's all good. And they think that their dreams are gonna just show up on a silver platter. Someone's gonna knock on their door, say, hey, here's everything that you wanted, because I heard you've been manifesting, right? But I think you all understand that it doesn't quite work that way either, because the pitfall with this side of people is that while they may be vibrationally aligned with it, right, the escalator is going the right direction, they are not walking on the escalator. They're just making that, they're standing by and we're looking at it and they're like, yes, if I imagine myself walking up the escalator, I bet I'll be on the top of the stairs, okay? You're not connecting it, in other words, to the physical realm. Now this is more, like I said, nature. This is more being in alignment, what you call the more feminine side of manifestation, because you are going with the flow of it. You're allowing it to come to you, okay? So it's important to understand that we need a balance of both of these if we're to actually accomplish what we want and actually get the things that we want out of life and out of our manifestations. Because like I said, you can be putting in a ton of work but be vibrationally unaligned with what it is you're trying to get. Likewise, you could be vibrationally aligned with what you're trying to get, but you're not doing anything about it. You're not putting in the work to actually put those together, because it's when we put the masculine and the feminine together, we actually get conception, right? Your dream actually turns into a reality. You put the hot and the cold together, it creates steam. That is where our power is. Recognizing that we have to make it physical. Make the vibration what we want it to, and then make it physical to bring it into life, to actually turn it into matter, make it something that matters. So this, my friends, I hope this gives you some insight. A lot of people wonder why they're having such a hard time manifesting. Maybe you ought to consider, if that's the case, which polarity you are maybe out of balance with. Which one you need to work on more? Is it more working with your subconscious and your beliefs and the energy that you're actually putting towards this idea? Or is it about you actually just taking aligned action with that? An aligned action means whatever you decided you wanted it to be. And then you take action that actually leads to that. You make it tangible. Which side could you use more of? Which side do you think you're relying on too much? Because like I said, when we put these together is when we recognize the true power that we have. Putting them together is realizing that we can be vibrationally and physically aligned with what it is that we're looking to see. And that is the most direct path, my friends, to actually manifesting anything that you want out of life. All right? Hope that helps. Much love. Until next time. Peace.